Your 3-minute question and answer period for Scotiabank Climate Action will begin now. Did you engage any subject matter experts in the development of this project?
Yeah, and so at the beginning, we had a lot of different supply chain issues and especially problems managing our inventory. As you know, we have wheelchairs and walkers as well as rollators and transport chairs. And we had a tough time figuring out how best to track our inventory, especially when donations came in. And so we received some help from a supply chains manager at Unilever, who actually was able to mentor us over a period of 3 months in helping us develop a vendor management agreement with Goodwill, who is our vendor that we work with in terms of upcycling as well as tracking inventory, really hammering out these terms of agreement that we didn't used to have before, and then utilizing purchase orders when upcycling these devices. And so without their help, we definitely couldn't really have done that, and we received a lot of insight from them.
How has COVID-19 impacted your project?
Yeah, COVID-19 has definitely impacted basically every industry in the world in some way or another, and it has definitely had impacts on roll-ups operations this year. In particular, in terms of the drop-off and pickup of equipment donations, it definitely complicated that process a little bit more. We needed to enact additional precautions and cleaning requirements when picking up these donations. And so we had hand sanitizer brought, and we sprayed down all of the wheelchairs and walkers before taking them from the community center into our truck. And then once again, from the Penske truck back to our warehouse, we had to do that one more time. So we invested some money in those cleaning supplies and made sure that there was only ever up to 3 people at the site during pickup and drop off. In addition to that, doing the donations was also a bit of a challenge in terms of complying with COVID restrictions. And so normally we would have had a lot more press coverage around a lot of these donations, especially the donation of 109 devices to Northern Ontario this year that happened in late January. And so that process was also complicated, and we weren't able to send out a camera crew to capture that just because COVID restrictions, but we were able to get people who were on site to capture that using their mobile devices and send over the footage to us. So we were still able to put together some really good content.
Do you have an exit strategy for this project?
As for an exit strategy, we believe that we want to continue Roll-Up's impact and continue running the organization, and in fact, deepen its impact by deepening our relationship with Goodwill Industries. So we hope to expand our operations, and instead of donating several hundred wheelchairs a year, we want to get upwards in the thousands with a more deep relationship with Goodwill and leveraging their supply chain and their manpower.
Your time has now expired. Thank you, Western University.